And we are live. Good evening, good morning, good morning, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, where you are. Welcome to Zachary 3D Prints live stream on the Friday evening. So, hey, how's everybody doing? Was I talking but nobody was hearing me or in the middle of the sentence? Is that true? Oh my gosh, hello. Hello, non-fam, non-stick, welcome. Mr. Intelligent, welcome to Zachary 3D Prints live stream. Yeah, welcome. I'm home alone. The kids are staying with my parents-in-law. My wife is having some great time together with her sister, and I'm home alone. So yeah, I can have some fun. I mean, I can always have some fun, of course. Always, always. Loyal Moses, hey, welcome. Thank you for the 25 US dollars. Thank you so much. As Joel would say, are you out of your mind? Of course you are not. You're just a awesome dude. Can I say that? So today, what are we going to do? I'm just also here starting up Tinkercad. I'm going to, start one of the parts to print, and let's see how far we come. Is that all right with you guys? Yeah, but I think Loyal for the 3D printing nerd stream, it's pretty normal that he would say that. I want to be original as well, so I'm not going to copying everybody else tagline or So yeah, it's Friday evening for me. What time is it at your place or at where you are? Hey Maker Viking, welcome to the gang. The Z3DP gang. Can I say that? Yeah, I did. 1543. 34, sorry. Excuse-moi. You are 1 hour behind me, so you are going to the... going in the direction of Germany, Poland. Let's put on Cloudbot on for just a little while. So there are now 7 viewers, 7 people in the chat. Tell me, how is everything going with everybody? So in the second week of 2021, how is 2021 going so far? Besides the corona, of course. Hey Freddy, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to Zachary 3D Prints. And today I'm actually going to print something. Featured a Prusa Mini. The microphone cable is always way too short. Way too short. Let's put that one on to start. Just to start with it. The Prusa Mini is doing fine. Yeah, I do have one. And I'm actually thinking about it when I have some spare money to buy a second one as a kit version so that I can, you know, start building. But first I'm going to save up some money to start buying parts for the Zach 1 3D printer. Zach 1 or Zach 1? I think it was the Zach 1. Yeah, it was the Zach 1. Hey Lama, how you doing? Welcome to the Z3DP live stream on the Friday evening for me, or for some people in the afternoon. Also, that is very good possible. Yeah, the nons are in abundance. Non-stick 872? Did I miss you? Is there some other non-stick besides you? Everybody say hello to non-stick 872. Exclamation mark, I guess. And if people don't know me yet, I'm this dude. But today I will wear glasses, you know. In the early beginning of the day, I need my glasses. In the afternoon, I also need my glasses. Not because I cannot read, but, you know, my eyes are getting tired. You know, making long hours to do as much as possible. I mean, we only have 24 hours in a day, so I try to push as much as possible in 24 hours. So I watched yesterday from the 3D Printing Belgium, Davey. I watched his live stream of the unboxing of the Anycubic Photon Mono X, a very nice 3D printer, a resin 3D printer, which I also do like to have. But I'm not sure how about you guys, but you know, you see some awesome things that you like to get, like to buy, you know, but not everything is possible, you know. If you have $1, you cannot make $2 of it. I think there are people going to say something about that. Well, if I have $1, I can make $4 or $5 of it, depending on how you are going to spend it, of course. Yeah, there are some things that I really want to do, really. And one of them is making more 3D prints, as I am doing right now. I'm limited. I'm very much limited. Like this card. This card says your package is ready to pick up, but before to do that, you need to pay some, you know, import fees. It's pretty crazy, because for, I believe, something like one and a half year, I ordered different kind of things on AliExpress, some other sites, no problem at all. And now suddenly I get 2 shipments out of the US, more than 22 euros, and I need to pay import tax or import fees. What is the official name? Import fees or import tax? Import theft. Oh, that's for sure. Can you imagine? I don't know for the other people here in the live stream. I got 2 packages. One was from Slice Engineering, was almost $300 US, and I pay 30 euro and 55 cents. No problem. And now I have from the 3D Chameleon, 3D Chameleon, I ordered that part that was $1.99 US dollars, and for that I need to pay 60 euros. A cheaper product, but I have to pay the double price. So I really have to find things out, you know. It's annoying. I mean, come on. I try to support also US companies instead of only Chinese companies. But it's I really have to try out when I'm buying something expensive from out of China, how much fees that I have to pay then. But before I'm going to do that, I really want to first figure out how much things cost when I'm buying it in the US and when I'm buying it in China or maybe Africa or the United Kingdom, for example. Because from the 31st or from the 1st of January, the UK is out of Europe. So it's, you know, imported in the EU. Yeah, totally true, Make a Viking. I think the problem is Slice Engineering send it all over UPS, all the way. So eventually UPS asked me, hey, can you pay 30 euro something for import fees? And I thought, what the heck is this? But okay, I paid it. But now I lost 90 euros only on import fees for both of the things. Only that I want to support, you know, countries like the United States as well. Oh my gosh! Yeah, non-fam, so true. That for that reason, I made on Twitter the little comment on Filament Francie about his voodoo filament. It is looking amazing. I really want to have a few rolls, but one roll is, I think, 25 or 30 dollars. I have one in my cart. I want to buy it, but I need to pay something like 15. I'm not sure, 15 or 30 euros, dollars for shipping cost. Can you imagine when I'm buying for $150 those rolls? I pay less shipping fees, but then I will pay, you know, import tax. What? Really, non-stick? That is insane. Yeah, but not all countries, Frey, are in the EU. Not all companies are in the EU. For example, Creality did a very smart thing to have a warehouse inside of the EU. So you will pay, you know, percentage-wise less import fees. But I cannot do that, you know. I cannot say, oh, well, I have some very much spare money, like 10,000 euros. I pay everything, you know, let it all come to here. And then, you know, ship it to other places, sell it. That would be very great, you know, but I'm not a company yet. I'm not a company yet, so I... Can you get Filament in Norway? Because I saw that there is also in the EU, but for some reason I didn't get it. Maybe I have to try it again. Oh, $4.60 £4.60 tax. That is reasonable, you know. So also for that, because of that, I also said on Twitter, companies cannot send me by surprise something, because I will know if there are some import taxes required to pay. It's something like, here Zachary, here you have a free 3D printer. No, not really. I need to pay some import taxes, so it's not for free. Everybody saw also my chatter or my tweet about the video from today. Yeah, but that is the thing, non-stick. If it is under 22 euros, I don't have to pay import tax. But it was a long statement. When it is a gift, you still need to pay for it. So I print already a lot of things on my Prusa Mini. One of them is this little dagger thing. It's a tryout. I shrinked it a little bit so that it would fit diagonal on my build plate. I think it looks awesome. It's from how's this game called? Oh my gosh. Destiny. Hey, Destiny? Destination. Hey, Dan, how are you doing? Hello from work. I don't have to ask where you are. You are at your work. So I 3D printed this knife to, you know, to have some knife here to cut boxes open. Not with a X-Acto knife, but a different kind of knife. I'm also going to print this one on the Ender 6. I want to print it upright, so that the lines are a little bit different, but that also that I can print it at 400 millimeters, or maybe 350 millimeters. 350 millimeters. Oh, dang, son. But I think it looks awesome. Don't forget, I sharpened this a little bit. I'm not going to test this out. It doesn't work. It's not a real knife. Also, Tifa, she looks gorgeous. Wait. With the gold color. This is a very nice model. I found it on my mini factory, so I thought, well, let's print that. I don't know how I came up with that. And also in preparation of this video, I thought, can I print aluminum extrusions made out of PLA? This is a small one. This is a tiny one. I printed it like this. No, I don't play Dungeons and Dragons. Non-stick. You know what the thing is? When I was searching on my mini factory, I saw so many models that I really would like to print. I even continue with, I don't know if you can see it, but with the Thunderjaw, where I also still need to finish some prints. So I printed this non-aluminum extrusion. I printed one as a test print like this and other one like that. But here, because I printed without support, so this piece didn't work out that well, so it's dropped. So I quit the print, and I was already I already saw that this is the better orientation, because I wanted to, you know, be able to print at least 300 millimeters of aluminum extrusion. So I printed another piece. This is a bit longer. I do have a ruler. Was just a test print to see how it works. And as you can see, it's pretty straight. It's looking nice. I don't have a caliper, but the dimensions are pretty correct. Can also show you here. Yeah, basically, I can test this. We are all watching those 3D printing videos like Zachary 3D prints, Llama, or other videos, and there you will see this the Mark Forge with some carbon fiber reinforced material, but this is pretty tough. So this, I don't really have to buy aluminum extrusions. I can also go with this. What do you think, guys? Should I print several of these with what I need and then build my 3D printer without aluminum extrusions but PLA extrusions? I think that would be epic. I mean, it's pretty straight, right? What I want to build? Well, non-fam, what do you think about the Zach 1 or the Zach 1? But this is pretty straight. You can check if you see some lines, some gaps. I don't see any gaps here. So, and this is a, how big is this one? This is almost, yeah, a little bit more than 11 centimeters. Hey Jerry, how are you doing, sir? Welcome to the live stream. And so I thought, well, let's go for 300 millimeters. Because I couldn't finish this one because my filament ran out. And the filament run out sensor kicked in. I see a massive gap, yeah. I see that too. Huge gap. But here I printed like this. This is the biggest length I would get. And since I'm not working with V-slot rollers, but just for the rigidity, I'm going to work with smooth rods on my Zach 1. So this is basically to shape and make the printer. I do have V rollers, but I can alternate the design so that I don't have to use aluminum extrusion, but the same kind of non-metal. So I printed on a raft. Everybody knows the drill. And it's off. I mean, if you try to print something like this with a brim, if it is not that big, it's no problem. But when it is getting higher, it is going to wobble more. So this is a better solution. And as you can see, Look how clean it snapped off. "3D print lineal rail." Well, if you have a good enough printer, you can print some parts. You can print parts. I see something, guys. I don't know if you can see. I think this is an awesome shot. But if you look, maybe you can see it here. We take the Destiny knife or destination knife. Here you have a little wobble because of the movement. Here, you see that little thingy here? Come on, camera. You see? And not precise. But I need to say I'm impressed. I didn't do anything with this 3D printer besides printing, of course, because hey, what else should you do with a 3D printer, you know? I know from HP they make printers, and after the cartridge is empty, you don't need to print anymore, you buy just a new one. But I think this looks great. But talking, we can do a little bit longer after I start the print. I'm not sure. I think I had an infill of 20%, but if you check the lines, I think there is almost no space for having an infill. But I think this is the first time that I print this big. Oh, here you can see wobble, 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 wobbly, wobbly, wobble. Here. Just a little bit. But I mean, if I'm going to use this, so on the front side or back side, I can, I can use the ends, also the stepper motor and other things that needs to go in between. I still need to look for some other things like stepper motors, wires, power supply units, certain things to, able to build this. This is just an example to start printing and working on the printer. Just checking something. How is this one called? So we do like this. Oh yeah. Okay, that is still working. So that is great. Thinker this. So now we are going to switch over. Book. So just where we left off, this is the printer so far. So what I'm going to do, I cannot print everything, I do have a big enough printer to print everything. How big is this? How big is this plate here? Raster bewerken. 500 bij 500 mm. maybe I can print the entire thing. So now I'm going to grab 2 parts, because this aluminum extrusion, I can print it one more. No, I cannot. Yeah, I can. I do have some filament left over there, but I think that is more dark one. No, I have the same color over there, so I can print another one. I need to figure out how long this part was. That part. It doesn't say anything. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there are certain things that I still need to figure out how big everything's supposed to be. But hey. Yeah, Llama, this is in Tinkercad. There are people still working with Tinkercad. If I have some more time to focus fully on something like this, then I can learn Fusion 360 and do it there. But hey, it's working. So as you can see, I also have smooth rods. I'm using just stepper motors in the upright position, and well, let's see how that is going to work. What is the maximum usable print size on the Ender 6? Well, it is advertised as 250 times 250 times 400 millimeters. If you are going to measure it in real life, the bed is bigger, so the printable size is 250 times 250 times 400 millimeter. Also, for that reason, this is 300. I left a little bit space to play, you know. Also, because it is also the first time that I'm printing that large, it's very small. So if you come here on this top, it is going to wiggle a little bit more. So I need to check if there is a possibility to avoid something like this. This is going to be not the down part because it has no use. But I'm making sure that for the other time, to instead of having it like this or like this, diagonal. Let's see if there is some, you know, if there is some change. We have to try everything else, right? So I'm going to make some selections. So I'm going to open another Tinkercad. I have many stuff designed in Tinkercad. It's easy. It's friendly to use. So, do I have everything that I want to see? That is something. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that it is in the middle, something like that, and well, make it into one shape. Maybe there is. This I printed on the Ender 6. Yeah, I totally agree with that, Llama. And you know, within Fusion 360, it's tending more to get some simple designs out of there. But when you are not used to that, you have to go through some phases to, you know, really get to know Fusion 360, you know, to get the most out of it. For something, designing something like that, what I did. In Fusion, in Tinkercad, when you think in the most basic shapes, you can get pretty far with this. So I'm going to put a ruler on the build plate because I want to know how big this is. And if it is printable. Yes! Is it printable? Is it printable on my Prusa? Because I want to print it on a Prusa. Raster bewerken. So. No! I don't think that is going to work. Kom op. Pa. Yeah. Onshape, is that also a CAD design? Yeah. Hey, later, Freddy. Thanks for showing up. Hey, Double Doubt. How you doing, sir? So, a few things that I want to do. Also, put some branding on there. I'm going to name it official. Ha ha ha. What about that? I'm going to make an official name. Text. Oh. What I always do. That one. Sans. Height. Let's make it 5. Something like that. 90. The only thing where I have some problems with sometimes is the degrees thing. Yeah, here is exactly what I mean. Something like that. I think I need to make it a little bit smaller. 3. Something like this. So I'm going to select the blade itself and then I'm going to align it. And I'm going to make it up. I'm going to make it into a gap. If I'm going to select this part and I'm going to say, hey, let's align it through there, make it into one shape, Zach 1. So now I'm going to was it 41? No. 35? So something like that. So now we are going to see how that is going to work. Front plate Zach. Something like that, guys. What do you think? Maybe I can improve it a little bit more with just some little text there. But first, we are going to see how the prototype is going to look like, right? Export as an STL file. So models, I'm going to make a new folder, C3DP printers, Zach 1, Macan, saved. That one is going to be saved as I'm going to leave it as it is like that, because in the near future I can always choose to, you know, make some little iterations on it and then see how that is going to work. Let's start through the slicer. Fingers crossed that it will going to fit on the diagonal in a diagonal way. So, process slicer. Okay, so now we are going to check the settings. Yeah, I think that is nice. Zach 1. I can try to flip it on the side, but I think it's not going to fit. Yeah. So I'm going to flip it on this side. So I need the less support. I think this is great. I think this could work. Pum 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 pum. Support, yes, we need to have support. Too bad. I take everywhere. Yeah, just do that. Just do your thing, man. Just do your thing. So I think that is decent enough. Support removal on the Prusa mini prints, very easy to do. I was amazed how simple that can go. It's on there, save. I don't know to whom you are asking, but there are some people that are more familiar with Fusion and I think also Blender. So it is saved. Now I'm going to eject. So it's €2.16 for the print. And it's going to take 9 hours and 35 minutes. So I am going to post this when it is done on my Twitter. So oh, nice. That's a good one, doubled out. Then we are going to switch to no. That one? No, also not. Where is that camera? Oh, there you are. Okay, I have to put the microphone off. Yeah. Keep that. So. I'm here again. Beep, beep, beep. Welcome back. So, I was also thinking that I'm using sort of aluminum extrusion. Well, eventually I am going to buy aluminum extrusions, but here in the Netherlands they are quite expensive, and I think if I'm going to order them in China, that I'm also going to pay import taxes. Import tax. I think this is looking amazing. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. It's Friday. Did you do anything special? What about casting? Casting. Oh, casting aluminum. Yeah. Do you know the videos of big stack casting with the smelting things? I like it. But this dude out of Australia, I guess, he melts everything he finds, and he makes decent money with it. Yeah, well, this aluminum extrusion was this aluminum extrusion was cast, made out of cans, aluminum cans. Yeah, because I also, and he has a quality under 3, but 3D printing is not his main task. Sometimes during the video I hear this tick, 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 tick clicking sound because of the clogged nozzle. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. Oh, that is nice. That is awesome. Okay, I have some bad adhesion problems. So I'm going to stop the print, clean the bed, and continue with printing. Da-da-da-da-da. So stop print. Yes. Yes, because what I see I don't like, and what I... Da la 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 la. Uh-oh. Yeah, if the bed ain't clean, non-stick. Beep, beep, beep. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Okay, so we are going to check out the is everybody still there? So we are going to home. I do calibration of the Z. First layer calibration. Next. Next. Yes. Next. I need to recalibrate my first layer. How's everybody doing? Besides the fact that I had a non-stick. Sorry, little word joke. Okay, llama, see you next time. Or see you later, alligator. Did anybody print? Did anybody from you guys ever print a 3D knife which can actually cut? Because of the orientation of the knife in a wild crocodile. I wanted to say the same thing, but I didn't do that. But depends on your orientation. You can get it very sharp, but don't expect miracles, you know? I'm not going to say it out loud, but this is not the only thing that I'm going to 3D print. I'm going to also do more other things, 3D printing. And also in some ways I'm going to go bigger. I want to do some epic prints. Epic. And I really would like to get my hands on a belt printer to actually be able to do that. But hey, we do have what we have. Diggity-dee-dee. This is not going well. Yeah, I saw that one too. This ain't going right. Da, 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 da. So. So that one didn't work. You want to repeat? Yes, I do want to repeat because I'm not happy with the result and it was not sticking right. So let's try it again. Do you? Yes, I do want, because I'm not happy with the result. Yes, I did back the CR30, but because of certain things, I pull back, or I pull back. How do you say it correctly without getting some weird comments? I really would like to get the iFactory one. Yeah, I backed out. Yeah, pull back. That we guys we do. Never mind. Um, no, I really I did also I still want to get the Creality CR30. Pull out, yeah. pull out, pull out, guys. That is what we do. If he don't want, both sound bad. You know, I heard that Brian Vines is also from the bad jokes. Me too. I like really bad jokes. Doesn't matter if it is in English or in Dutch. Clean the steel sheet. This is awesome. When you are going to do another run of the first layer wizard, then it's going to ask to clean the bed. I did. Yes. So I'm going to start with square one, and I'm going to readjust the first layer height. Now, no, because in the last few days, I saw a lot of bad comments from a certain person, and I left my my pledge of 560. I put away because I think it's a nice deal. Yeah, some other people was also suggesting me to do that because of some yeah, it's okay. So yeah, I didn't back that project anymore. Also because of not sure how to spend my money. Sounds also really ridiculous. No. At that moment, I couldn't afford it. And then after the Kickstarter campaign ended, I suddenly had some really much spare money, so I spent it on different other things. For example, the 3D Chameleon, which costed me another 60 euros more. And some other things, nice filaments, 2 3D printers. And I think it's not too bad, you know, to reinvest the money in a better way, to be able to cover other printers as well, because the Ender 6 wasn't covered that much. When I was looking at it, when I was searching on YouTube for it, you don't see that much. La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. It keeps sticking on the nozzle. Yeah, exactly. And the funny part was, I don't know. Hey, happy extruder, welcome to the live stream. Um, so, okay. So another run. Yeah. So for me, I don't know who it was, but somebody said check for the Ender 6. And also, it was my my intention to get my hands on a Ender 6 from Creality. And to be honest, when I was looking on YouTube for Ender 6, it wasn't that much covered. Not a lot of people did that. So to also provide you know, content for people who are buying a Ender 6, I think it's pretty great to do that. But I noticed that after I bought the Ender 6, and you see that the Ender 6 is now covered more. Also with the more known people. What do you think about that, people? Yeah, I did make a video about it. I didn't have my hands on the Moon D1. There was some people, someone that I have to pay attention now. So. Oh. Ba-da-da. It doesn't really stick to the pie sheet. Well, the maybe another Ender 6. I don't know if it's just me, but how much coverage is there on the Ender 6 group on Facebook? Doo-doo-doo. So return settings, move axis, move Z. So now I'm going to heat the printer up, temperature, nozzle. So I hope that that is clean enough. Then check the nozzle. Something like that, and we are going to try to print again. But first, the first layer calibration. What did I miss? You want the Ceremon D1? That is pretty nice. It's 619 US dollars. It's nice. Is the Ceremon a Core XY printer? I didn't see that. Yeah, it also has a dual Z-axis lead screw rods. Ba-ra-bam-bam-bam. Yeah, indeed, is it direct drive? Yeah, I think the system looks a little bit similar like the Ultimaker. And I think also with the CR5 Pro. Doot, 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 doot. Ba-dap, 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 ba. 16 points. Beep, 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 beep. No. A direct drive for a Core XY is silly? Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if there are direct drives on a Core XY, but it's basically the same kind of principle which you see on the Delta printer. Because of Bowden style or Bowden tube, it's just a second. What's happening? Non-stick. Yeah, Prusa just work, you know. Yeah. That's strange. It's so weird. Ba-ba-dum, pum, 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 pum. Because at some places it's really sticking, and at other places it doesn't stick. Or non-stick. What can we do about this? I mean, how clean do I need to make it? Dee-dee-pee-dee-pee-dee. Clean the sheet. I did. I want to leave it. Once the printer starts extruding plastic, I just didn't. Yeah, I did. Printing nozzle temperature is 215, I guess, and the bed is at 60. I used this several times, so that's supposed to work. I mean, I get her out of the printer as well, as this and several other prints and didn't change anything to it. No, the Ceremon 1D is not a Core XY. So we are going to see if it is going to print. Ba-ba-da-bum-bum. If this is not going to work, I'm going to exchange the filament for the black one and see if that one is working. Oh my gosh. Until it sticks. Just swap printers. Yeah. No. I don't know what happened. Can you see this, guys? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a first wizard setup. Wizard. Lots of lots. Just start at the beginning and do as if this is a brand new 3D printer. Next. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Just hit Just do as what we all would do. Yeah. The crazy thing is, I use the method over and over and over again. Whoa, holy craps. Serious. So. Cables that are getting trapped behind a USB stick. I didn't have that before. That should just work. Bless his guns. Oh, non-stick. Yeah. What time was it at your place, non-stick? Oh, 1 hour earlier. Oh yeah, from England, right? Oh, you can do that. Waiting for a cooldown. Yeah, but I mean, this kind of things can happen with anybody, right? So it's a user experience for me as well. But I mean, I have to be honest. Till so far, I didn't have any problems with the Prusa. Until today. I don't really have IPA. I do have whiskey. Ba-ram-bum. Ba-ram-bum. Will she stand? Will she stand? Oh. So now it's cooling down, just like I am cooling down. Yeah. Why is he hating you? How can somebody hate you? Beep 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 beep. Tech hates you? How is that possible? Can you imagine with my CTC Prusa, my Prusa clone machine, I always thought it hated me. Ba-da-ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Ba-dee. Okay, I will see you later. Checking hot end and heat bed heaters. Well, I did a print also in black. I don't know if you saw that, but I always say stop, hammer down. This is also printed on the Prusa. I need to say it looks very awesome. So, but it's a very decent print. It's called Iron Man. But do you guys think he can also do ironing? Like said, like mentioned, I do like bad dad jokes or bad jokes. I did mention that I one time did a print of a thunder jaw. It's a huge mechanical dinosaur from Horizon Zero Dawn. Just a second. Me too. So there is this model from, I think, Theodore, something like that. And he designed a lot of mechanical dinosaurs from that game on Tinkercad, no, and Thingiverse. And no, he not designed it in Thingiverse. He uploaded them in Thingiverse, and one of them is the Thunderjaw. The Thunderjaw, if you slice it in Cura, you have to resize it until you can print it on a Creality machine or some other machine. But I thought I want to do something special. I printed one time at 63%, and it's something like 500 millimeters, something like this big. I don't know if you saw one of my videos from the early days. I also showed it. I think it's big, but I thought, well, I can also do it 100% and see what happens. this is just, yeah, I know, it's multicolor. I'm going to paint it, I guess. But this is just the middle part of the body. I mean, Iron Man doesn't need to take any iron. So he just, you know, I mean, if you have it, why not using it? So this is the middle part of the body. Just a second, just to grab something. Don't be afraid. I will be right back after this break. If you hear things dropping, then you know for sure that some of my older 3D prints didn't make it in time. So I had to grab it, but I don't want to have some awkward views. But this is the Thunder Jaw in 63%. Let's see if I can make it fit into the whole frame of the screen. This is the size. Now I'm going to grab, if I'm able to do that, the same kind of part right here. So no, it's non-stick, it's not articulated. How many hours printing? The small one or the really big one? Oh. The small one. I also think several hours, days, because this part comes in 1, 2, 3. I think in 8 parts, something like that. You have also antennas, something like that, as a separate file. But I think you can print something like this in, if you print everything non-stop, I think something like 4 days. If you can shrink it a little bit more to 50% of the size, you would get a better chance to, yeah. Iron Man, you are the force. So the self-test failed to finish. Pom pom pom. What when I see you again? I don't know. What when I na 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 na. I need to be careful. Be careful. So let's do the wizard again. The Wizard of Oz. So. So now we are going to wait on the Prusa Mini to finish. And Tifa says, "Hi." So Iron Man needs to hold the screen. So Cloudbot is really active now again. So just put it out for just a small time. Whoop. Dee 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 dee. No, but the whole thunder jaw is not articulated. It's all glued into place. It's a very awesome design. I look away for 1 minute and something says hi. Hi! Hello! Well, there is a moment when the nozzle is heated that I can clean the nozzle. Because for some reason the filament is curling up onto the nozzle and it sticks on the nozzle, and then it drags the other end of the building plate. So oh my gosh. Oh, test successfully. So let's try it one more time again. So you're something, not someone. What? Are you okay, non-stick? Or is it a poem? Are you poem? Are you powwowing to me? That's really nice. What when I see you again? So when filament is curling up on the nozzle, that sometimes indicates that the nozzle is clogged. Wait, just on the floor. I need to clean it myself. La 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 la. Whoop, whoop. You thought that, and it came on the screen. So you have a thinking keyboard? No, a keyboard without keys. How is that called? Just another board. This is a very bad one, but since I'm started, why not just continuing with it? When a guy called Phil, and he starts with 3D printing, what does he buy? Filament? I'm sorry. And just having fun. I also printed the T800 head from Terminator, but I never redo it again. Maybe I should do that. If this filament doesn't work, I'm going to switch over to the other one, and I'm going to use that one to print. Because maybe this filament is a non-stick filament. I do want to have this awesome voodoo filament. Non-stick. Non-stick. No more. What when I see you again? Hey little girl, is your daddy home? Na, na, na. Na, 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 na. Ooh, I'm on fire. Yeah, they will. My oldest, she's going to understand more and more the jokes that I make, and then she looks at me and she thinks like gives you this look, that serious. Do you want to repeat? No. Done. Where is my knife? Oh, there. Oh. Zo. Korte metten ermee. Hatseflats. Flappere flap. Yeah. Do. I want that. Yes, I want. I want. You want. We got everybody. So, if you would guess it, yeah, I am happy. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hand. I also need to microchips. That are really small chips. If you have little hunger. If you have big hunger, then you take huge chips. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam. So everybody who just joined the live stream, I see that 18 people are currently watching, but for some reason there are only a few typing. How typical. So now we are going to see what is going to happen. Tifa, watch the print. Observe. When you said flippity floop, I jumped down the hoop. Hey, Raul, how are you doing, sir? How is Argentina doing? Is it nice, warm, of course? What when I see you again? Farad, how you doing? Jantek, hey, hello. Wie geht es dir? Geht's alles gut? Ich kann Deutsch, ich kann English, I can speak English, a little bit French. Bonjour. A little bit Italian. Ciao, bella. That's all I know. It's, you know, non-stick, it's just that first layer. Ja, Sprache spricht. Wenn die Sprache spricht, spreche die Sprache? Alles Mühle oder was? Sag. Mike Corelli. Oh my gosh. Hairspray. Hairspray. You know, maybe it's this filament, because the black one printed pretty well and I was so confident that I can just start a print, go to bed and, you know, have no problem at all. But this is a different kind of color and maybe also a little bit different different kind of pigment or coloring in it, so makes it a little bit different than the black filament to print, even though it's the same kind of brand. By the way, this is filament from extruder. Not, yeah, well, extruder is going to go through the extruder to be extruded, not executed. Hey Stijn, welkom bij de livestream. So currently I'm printing the first part of the Zach 1 3D printer. We have to start somewhere with our own designed 3D printer. And I thought, well, let's 3D print an extrusion. That's very strong. I printed on my Ender 6. So I took a little blob filament away from the build plate and see how the print is going to do. It's doing don't react to that, non-stick. It's doing great. I got some decent prints out of it when it is sticking to the build plate. But further, it's a pretty. Look here, Iron Man, ready to start ironing. Because he can. Maybe he doesn't, but he can. He doesn't want to do that, but he can. And also, do you have some girls here on the live stream? Well, we do have Tifa from Final Fantasy VII. And she looks very pretty. Look those abs. People can be jealous about that. Yeah, and some people said something about it, about the model yesterday or 2 days before, 2 days ago. Because she's, you know, she's looking great. It's a nice print. I am going to print this at a bigger scale because the original model is 32 centimeters. So this is 30. So can you imagine having it like this? I've got one printer which can print that high, you know? I don't know who designed her, but I was removing some supports, and believe it or not, this you don't have to do in real life at total strangers. But everything is well designed. She even has an ass. Family friendly. I'm not that loud most of the times, right? So yeah, my two daughters are staying at my parents-in-law, and my wife, she has a evening together with her sister. So yeah, I'm home alone, and I'm allowed to, yeah. Uh, so, oh my gosh. Excuse me. So, it's printing a. Yeah, I saw this Tifa model on different kind of sites. So I said that it was from Prince Ali something, I don't know. Um, but I think somebody else designed her. I do need to say I was also looking on YouTube and on different other sites to find this Tifa model. Um, but I do need to say that the one who designed this one did a pretty job. Also with the with also those things. Normal 3D printers have problems with something like this part here. But I could take the supports away without any problem. It was so easy. It's just like a mat, you know, a carpet, or I don't know how you call it, but I could just take it off as a jacket. And also something like here, the hair. Here you have a piece of hair, and in between there was also support, but you know, with this side cutter, I could take it out, or just cut it a little bit and then take it out. No problem at all. So it's amazing. This one was on the Prusa Mini. But this one is also going to be printed on my Ender 6. But for that I need to have a lot of filament. I need to order filament. Damn it. I need to buy it. What when I see you again? Yeah, I have this site where I can order it and that it is delivered next day. And the 6. I think your you know, angel on the shoulder, or your mind is telling you to buy the Ender 6. It's an awesome machine, right? Non-stick, non-fem. I made a video about the Ender 6. There's a very nice link where you can buy it. And it is within the EU, so you pay 450 euros for the Ender 6 and you don't have to pay any import fees. I can assure you that it is not going to happen. And hey, sorry, but can it print ABS? It is a partially enclosed 3D printer, so you don't have this wind around your model, but with a little bit of tinkering with a cardboard box, some other things, you can make also the top closed, so that you close so that you can, you know, print something like that. But that I will do in a newer video. What when I see you again? On the creativity elf? So it's printing the parts. So I have different kind of colors. I've got blue, I got yellow, I got gray, I got green, I got orange, I got red, white and black. Which two colors should I buy? It's from the brand that I usually take. Red and blue. Hey Davey, how are you doing, sir? Do I? Oh, I know. It's because of this shirt, right? I know. Or maybe I'm not shaved. Maybe I need to get some shavings. My eyes look red? Oh yeah. It's always, man. You know, the thing is, a day has little less than 24 hours. And I want to, you know, get as much as possible done during the day. I mean, when I sleep, I cannot do anything. The teeth are printed by the way, yeah. Which way? I think Fill-Rite should have more colors than only those. Be-dee-dee. Dang, you just said that you bought 300 nozzles? Oh my god, serious? Oh my goodness, oh. She looks kind of moist. Are you going to resell it? Oh my goodness. And the red was was a good choice. Davey, you were talking about a little bit awkward places. Look at that support here. Oh my goodness. But I do need to say, it looks gorgeous. Wow. Well, yeah. Yeah, when I was printing it the first time, somebody said to me, why you have supports there? Well, not during a live stream, during one of the videos on one of the pictures on Twitter, and somebody said that, and I responded, well, there are some features that needs to have some supports, or else it doesn't work. Davy. Oh, en Tijn as well. Anders krijg je hangtieten. Not suitable for work. So yeah, well, I'm printing my first print of the Zach 1 3D printer. I'm still wondering why this printing supports on those sides. That is awesome. Good luck with cutting those. So, shall we check that sides out a little bit then? What when I see you again? Are those paid? Oh, by the way, next week I will receive my Z3DP hoodie, zipper hoodie. Oh. Wow. Oh, she's in the ultrasonic. Yeah. Yeah, but still plastic, you know. But then, it's a very good strategic move to buy 300 nozzles for a very low price and sell them here for, you know, €1 each. Hey, it's pretty cheap. And how much did you pay for all those nozzles? And you can send it by mail, so it doesn't cost a lot. Wait, I'm going to save this website. Projects. What when I see you again? Yes, yes, because of this, you know, this thing about the opvangtoeslag. $30. $30, 300. So, if you, Tijn, if you would ask €1 each nozzle, you know, you make €300 of those $30 bucks. Top STL. Oh wait, I'm going to share this. So I'm looking on Cultus 3D. But this dog. Oh my gosh! Also here, you know, I wouldn't buy something like this, but if I would have the opportunity to print something like that, I would definitely do. Am I looking tired? Nah, Just give me a Red Bull and I will fly away. I think. Whoa. Just a second. It's going to give a failed print again, guys. But why is he printing? It's going to fail. But for some reason, on the flattest side, it's printing supports. Shall I, you know what I'm going to do? Who buys a Prusa? Why support there? I'm going to open Prusa again. I'm going to check why I have something crazy like this. Just a second, guys. Checking out something. For 2.5 years. I started early 2018. So I'm checking here the model. I don't see any reason why it is printing supports. Oh my gosh. Unless it is 3. if I do everywhere, so it's I see. It uses supports for the letters. So I've got on one spot, I got supports on one side, which is not really needed. You currently own two FDM, both Creality and the CR. Three supports, Cura. Tijn, yeah, I'm not sure if they are going to send something like that to me, because yeah, usually I make videos for international purpose. No. So even though this print was looking awesome, I'm going to re-slice it again to make sure that it is going to print as I want to see it printed, because it missed already supports on one side, so it keeps extruding supports on that place which is not supported anymore. But I'm still wondering why it doesn't stick to the bed. So, switch over. So I think that this looks decent, but you know, if I don't do anything, it will keep printing on this side, and eventually it will, you know, ruin the whole print eventually, and ruin it also filament. So, oh, that is oh, dang. So a little reminder. Oh. You know what I think, guys? I'm going to switch filament. What when I see you again? Clean het bed als je kan. Yeah. Filaments. Unload filament. Oh, change filaments. Waiting for temperature. Stop. Switching time. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, properly clean your bed. Let's go to switch the printer. When I was just a little boy. Boy. What you printing, boy? Well, I'm printing parts of my 3D printer, boy. Yeah, it's, you know, am I going to say that I'm getting funnier when it is later? Nah, I'm not going to do that. Just a second. In the meantime, I'm going to switch screen, and I would do like that. And you don't see me. When I was just a little I asked my mother, what will I be? Nobody. No. I do need to say that when you are exchanging the filament, it does it at a very nice way. Wee, wee, wee. What are we going to say? La la la. There you go. And so you're back from outer space. Is that color correct? No. Virgin. That is one of the things that I do like when doing a filament exchange. You know, I mean, is the color correct? It's black. Yes, it's correct. I'm going to start the print again. I'm just going to do exactly the same thing as we did before, but not everything. Look at how smooth that looks. Here. Look to those pretty lines. I don't know if you can see them. No, you can't. Well, just stop. It looks like an old school iPod on it. Oh, which one? Oh, that screen here. Yeah. You are so right, but then in the wrong color. Now it's going to heat up. We give you some decent print, or maybe not. Well, it starts to look like it is. We are getting somewhere. It's going fine. No, non-stick. I wouldn't do that if I was you. Shall I tell you a little secret? It's printing. That is not a secret. But the black is doing better than the gold color. Non-stick, it does stick. I can also do it like this. So I'm going to check for some layers, see how it goes. And then well, we will see what is going to happen. But where the support's supposed to be, it's looking great. So I'm going to put this screen down. The other one up. Why do we 3D print? What do we like about 3D printing? Somebody in the chat, can you tell me why? I'm not talking about Monday, because it's Friday, obviously. So we are looking to cultist3d.com, and I see several cool things. Woo! Oh, the flexi. That one looks nice. What the? Sorry. Really? Nice. Non-stick? What do you mean? I think you would have been fine if you turn your nozzle up. Super convenient, that microphone stick. Oh yeah, well, stick a mic on it, I would say. Can we assume that if the first layer, or no, if the first layer is printed, can we assume that the rest from the print should be fine? Because it's so satisfying to print, make a model on your computer and then print it and have a model designed by you in your hands within a few hours. And that, Tijn is so true. Designing something and have it in your hands, that actually can work. I know the first things that you make aren't looking like anything, but the more you try, the more you get experience in it, and the nicer it looks. Sometimes, especially with, for example, the redesigning of the power supply unit housing that I made middle of last year for the Prusa conversion. Some people said, wow, this is awesome design. And I was thinking, really? Because I'm very critical to myself. Sometimes you have to see what I cut out of a video where others would think, why did you take that away? It's maybe not bad. The gold. Yeah, I do understand, Tijn, that is one of the things that 3D printing makes awesome. Also non-stick, yeah. when it's now printing the first lines of that part. It looks nice. It looks decent, as I was seeing when I was doing this print. I have a little, yeah, I don't want to call it torture test, but there's one print and it involves with in total 5 gears which are in each other, and when you printed it you can turn every wheel around after you remove these supports, because it's in no way that you can print it without supports. Yeah, also with PLA. By the way, there are some things that I noticed on the Ender 6. One thing, when I was doing a filament change, after the filament run out sensor kicked in, I wasn't able to print further, so I had some problems there. And also some other thing that I noticed, the advanced settings you don't have. So the things you could change on the normal Ender, and that's the V2, so it's not normal anymore. Yeah, planetary gears. 3 are horizontal and 2 are on the outer sides. When you print it correctly, you can, twist the vertical ones, and then everything should run. It's a very nice one, but still didn't manage to get one decent one out. I need to get in contact then with 123D print. 123D print. 123D print. Because I also ordered several times from them. Believe it or not, I do buy from Dutch stores as well. It's awesome. It's nice. What when I see you again? So we were looking at Colts 3D. Oh yeah. Also one point to print the print in place engine. Holy craps. Cool. Wow. Hey, Clockworks? No, she's not happy. I'm looking to this and I have such a weird, it's looking awkward. This guy is looking up, he's standing higher, and he is looking to something. Yeah, I've got this open. Which one do you mean? I want to do that and Davy twin. Oh yeah, okay. Do you have also one of them? Yeah, but you. Hey, hello, Mohammed. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, but you didn't get a full spool of filament, huh? Because yeah, samples we get everywhere, but nobody really uses it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, sure, you can ask a question. Here, we are talking about engines. This is not a printed place, even though it is printed in multiple places. Wow. Wow, nice dragon. $300, I would buy the Creality Ender 3 version 2. Without a doubt. Yeah, but Tijn, the Ender 3 version 2 is a decent printer. And without any updates, upgrades, you get some great prints out of it. And this is also looking nice, the clock. Oh my gosh. I see a lot of awesome prints, awesome designs. Yeah, the Ender 3 Pro is my second 3D printer. Before that, I had the, yeah, I bought the CTC Prusa i3 3D printer, which was a flop printer. It almost cost me to stop 3D printing. But I thought, well, let's give it another try. Let's buy another 3D printer. And so I bought the Ender 3 Pro. Wow. Some awesome site, guys. Light stand. The end of Iron Man. This is also awesome made. Nozzle as a for hanging up your coat or some other things. Well, this is going well. Get a mini that has been a big mouse of the night. Well, it prints. I switched over a filament. I just hired the nozzle a little bit. Wow. I need to say that this is looking very awesome. Very nice designs. Cool projects. Z-screw adapter? Your remix? No, I didn't see that. Yeah, of course I can imagine that there are better ways to do the Z-screw adapter. Hey! I know this one. The puppy. A puppy? Poppy? Shall I tell you a little secret? When I started with 3D printing with the CTC, I really would print this robot. And I started with printing and printing and printing, and then I was looking for the servo motors. And I found out that each motor is around the $200 US. Those are expensive. And it needs, from a specific kind of motor, it needs 20 pieces of it. And if you don't believe me, here is one of the hands. Oh, did you do that? Wow. I really don't understand why, but this is from a brand in the United States, I guess. And I need to say that if you are going to build something like this is a robot of 83 centimeters, so it's pretty big. It's a bistep robot. It does walk for itself. Puppy. Let's keep in touch. Well, if you buy the complete kit, it will cost you 9,000. 9,039 euro. No? Do I say correctly? 9,039 euro. Bipedal, yeah. For the servo motors that are needed for every movement it does or can make, it needs 20 of those servo motors. So, but now there are distributors that sell the complete kit, and I think it's pretty much needed. Oh yeah, dynamixel actuators. And it also needs to be printed in with nylon. But back then I didn't have any nylon, let alone be able to print with PLA. But this print does look better. Seems to stick better. So that's it. I mean, if I would ever get the chance to build one of those robots for this channel, I would definitely do that. Because robots and drones are one of the things that I do like to do as projects. So if I have more time and have some extra things that I can do, I mean also with money, then I can do also those kind of projects as well. Yeah, I think 3 hours is pretty much, or is enough for this evening. Maybe I'm going to do another live stream in this weekend, just depending on how my StreamYard's account is, because of some issues I couldn't pay the bill of the StreamYard's month subscription, so we will see how that is going to work out. Yeah, so like mentioned, the Prusa is printing the first part in black color. I want to print it in goldish color, but I need to see if other printers have the same kind of issue with this kind of filaments. Because I bought those 2 rolls of extruder, just testing it out. Black was just spot on and without any problems, but the gold color seems to have a bit more issues. Like that, seems to be. Oh yeah. Where were you living, non-stick? UK? UK, okay. Maybe we can do that. One time when this whole corona thing is over and we can travel again, I want to step outside of the EU into the UK. I can agree. You know, UK, you are already a United Kingdom. Why to be in the United EU, European Union, huh? So I'm not. I don't know how would you think about it, but I'm looking forward to actually meet in real life people from the 3D printing community. The 3D printing Belgium is one of them. Soon we will do some epical things together as well. Also for the 3D printing. So yeah, they would call it, yeah, you know, the COVID was from China, but you know everybody is saying the UK version, the UK COVID, and yeah, you also have to go to Creality. I also want to go. I want to see those awesome people. But what was I saying? There's here in a provincie, state called Friesland, is in northern Netherlands, in the north of the Netherlands, and 21 people got this UK virus. It's, you have two mutations. Wow. Was not one just enough? It's crazy. But I am wondering, how is it possible that those kind of people that are already locked, how is it possible to, you know, get it? So I'm going to quit this live stream. Yeah, I agree with that. Nonstick, your message is it's hidden to review. I saw what you wrote. I'm agreeing with that, but I cannot show it. Yeah, well, just. I don't know how it is arranged in China, how they do that. But in my opinion, the lockdown wasn't locked enough. Yeah, I only go to the shopping. I only go to the shop for just getting the things that I really needed, and then go back home and, you know, try to avoid as much as contact as possible. How simple is it? Yeah, I think it's going to be harsh when they are going to do it like that, but then you draw one line for 2-3 weeks, and then you monitor who is going to come in the Netherlands and who isn't coming. You know, I think you have more overview, and it's more, you know, it's going better. But now they had a smart lockdown, and, you know, just to annoy people a little bit and look to the whole world. Hey, we are also doing something, you know, very smart. But then if you're looking to the results, we had a dip. It was going better, and then after the holidays, whoosh, everything sky high, and we have more shit than we have more problems than usual. Sorry, I don't want to use any sentence enhancers. So, what are we going to do about it, non-stick? There's nothing we can change about that. And the only thing we can change is what we do as an individual. Because at the moment, on the moment you are going to say to somebody else, hey, you should wear a mask, you should stay inside, then you are the whole. I'm wondering, just wondering, if everybody stayed at home for just 2, maybe 3 weeks. Yeah, they put when they are able to do it. When they are able to do that, they would. But if they can't, they would be very angry with you and going to give you some names. But yeah, well, it was most simplest thing to do, you know. Let people stay at home for 2-3 weeks, only getting the needed groceries out to the people. Yeah. But that is the sad truth. We are now sitting here still at home, and China is laughing their butts off because, well, no, they have handled the issue, so far as we hear. So, but in the meantime, I'm earning money with YouTube because a lot of people stayed at home. My channel grew a lot. I don't know if it was caused by the corona or not, but it gave me the idea to start Zachary 3D Prints News and Updates for the Friday. Because one time I was watching a live stream from Creality with the 6th-year anniversary new 3D printer announcements, and I thought, hey, I can make a video of it. Yeah. 3D printing boomed indeed. That is so true. I noticed, by the way, that Creality does do a lot less live streams lately. I'm not sure how it is possible, why it happened, but at some point I mentioned a few times in my videos. I don't mind that Creality, yeah. Are they still doing live streams? Still do? Wait, I do believe you, but I'm going to check it anyways. Oh, I have a live stream here. By the way, the channels outside of the 3D printing, which I follow quite a lot, as Zachary 3D Prints, but also What About It and other SpaceX related topics. Also Big Stacked Casting, awesome to watch. MXR Plays, 42. I think you know this guy as well. Oh, and one thing that I really would like to test, the blackest black on one of my 3D printers. Look how crazy that black looks. Yeah, 42, but it's written differently. But I enjoy his videos. Also the Hacksmith, also like quite a lot. Teaching Tech, chap. Oh, Janie, Fantastic Panda. But Creality, let's see. 3D Printing Nerd, Goon Squad. If you like cars and you like rebuilds, check out the Goon Squad. Yeah, thoughty. As in thinking, I guess. Some British wordplay. But I'm following the Goon Squad since the Lamborghini rebuild. It's awesome. Those two guys are in the 20s, I believe, and they are, you know, making just very nice videos about rebuilding cars, but also because of their movement or moving through the to a bigger house, they are wait, I'm just going to show this because to give an inside scoop before YouTube. Loyal Moses, hey, hello. Thank you for the $2.99. I'm not going to say 9. Hey, Davey, welcome back. I'm still streaming. So, when I started watching the Goon Squad, those two guys are not even past 30. They started their channel with some, you know, Goon Squad kind of things to do. And started to do some quad builds, some other things. And when I start watching it, I start watching it with this was the first video that I saw of them, and then you see a very expensive exotic car on a loader and you think, oh my gosh, what is going to happen with this car, you know? And then you are going to watch the whole progress of them rebuilding this car. And this wasn't their first car. They did many other cars before that. But I saw so many cars, and then hearing the cold start of a Lamborghini or a Supra or a other kind of car, it's making me very happy on the inside. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, I like Tesla, but I also do like some very nice American muscle car. Just that rumbling sound. So, but we were talking about Creality's live stream. Okay, is she finished? Nice. Oh yeah, SpaceX, I'm also following that one. So, videos then. So, Creality did every day do a video in the end of 2020. It was almost every day or every second day they did a live stream, and now streamed 2 weeks ago by Creality Live and 3 weeks ago. So now they do once a week. Yeah. So yeah. There was one on Alibaba, a muscle car? A Japanese muscle car. And yeah. Reality streams. Yeah, but I think they are more focusing on the Facebook side of the stream. I mean, every 3D printing brand should know what should yeah know what they want to do, or they can decide for themselves what to do. But you know, I saw some streams passing by, you know, a unboxing and build of their own products. One time they mentioned it, a review. And I was thinking, I also said it in the live stream, why is Creality doing a review on their own machines? I mean, there are different kind of content creators out there that really would like to do a live unboxing and build a first print, doing reviews. I mean, why should you review your own machine? Hey, look what I got in the mail. Oh, this is a nice looking 3D printer. Oh, it prints pretty well. It's a very awesome machine. Maybe you should also buy it, you know? It's silly. Who made it? I did. So why are you reviewing your own products? It's silly. Well, there are some things as a Creality brand or some other brands can do on YouTube. You know, announcing, you know, making those little presentation videos, those little teasers like Banggood did on the Mars Pro 2 did. Also on the Saturn they did also as well. But there's some other brands that make those awesome teasers, you know. Those teasers I use in my videos as a guide what to expect. But there was one time they did a 5 times 27-hour printing live stream. Why? But this is just what I think. I mean, like mentioned, they have to decide what they want to do, how they want to, you know, present it. Oh well. Yeah, also 27 hours long. That are 3 days. 3? No. 6 days. Oh my gosh. Really? 6 days printing. Did I miss something? So, yeah, exactly. 3. I was doubting myself. I shouldn't do that. So how's Davey doing? By the way, Davey, loyal, how are you doing? Yes, it's 0:55 a.m. Nice. And which kind of color are you going to do that? In red as well? Hey, Make a Viking. Oh, you're still here. Nice. How's the snow going, Loyal? I can ask you to send me some snow, but we will get our own European snow. And if not, then not. I hate snow. I don't mind watching it, but if I know that I have to go through the snow because it is, you know, I have to get some groceries, then oh yeah, Norway. Also one of the places that I really would like to visit. Oh, I forgot to purchase filament. Damn it. Holy crap. What a feeling, what a feeling, what a feeling so good. Filamenten. Yeah, I can imagine that. Me too. I also prefer warmer temperatures. I also see a filament from eSun, but I have my bad experience with it. So I not tend to buy that. So 2 rolls of filament. I really have to stop now. Or shall I continue? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm going to quit. Making myself ready to go to bed. So I will see you guys to another time. Maybe next Friday. I'm going to do another live stream. It's going to be a wow. What wow? Yeah, I'm really going to quit the live stream. Yes. So next week I'm going to do another live stream, depending on which kind of thing I want to do. Just found corruption. Did you? Already? Yeah, well, already? Yeah, it's 1 past 1 a.m. I think. Hey, Jerry, you're still here. So I'm going to quit the live stream. Everybody who watched, thank you for watching. If you didn't liked this live stream already, please do so. I have also merch in the merch store to buy. Some items are very awesome to see, to have, to feel on. It's very decent quality, by the way. It's from Teespring. When they don't lose your package, you will receive it. Yeah, early. Non-stick, thank you too. Someone runs a certain group. Groupie. So, thank you. And I will see you next time. And hey, let's make some fun with 3D printing. Bye-bye.